Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the podcast.
Oh, did you start it?
Yeah.
Oh, I was getting up to start it.
No. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the podcast. This is episode 9. It's been...
9?
Yep. We
Are
already
you
did
sure?
episode 8.
Who was episode 8 with?
Valerie.
Wait.
Oh, Max.
Wait, no. 1 was me and you.
1 was me and you, 2 was me and you, 3 was Hadley, 4 was me and you, 5 was me and you, 6 was, Hadley, I think. Or no,
Wait,
Valerie.
Are you sure? No. We did 4 and 5, just me and you?
Yeah. Because we could get anybody. 6 was the 6-minute episode, 7 was
That's right.
Valerie, 8 was Max.
That's wild.
And number 9 we do by ourselves. And coincidentally, it's been 9 months since episode 1.
Actually?
Mm-hmm.
How do you know all this?
I looked up all these facts this morning. They're just fresh in my mind. In other news, I made a post about this. We have 100 views on our Hadley episode. Whoop whoop. And we have 50 subscribers.
Wow.
Congratulations, us.
Yeah.
As you can see, today we're out here at my fire pit.
It's like 12 at night.
It's midnight.
Hype. Whoa.
So, we just played a goofy game together. We played Guess the Lo-Fi Song.
No.
It was pretty goofy.
Not fair, you knew all the answers. Oh man.
I listen to a lot of music.
Facts.
So, we haven't done one of these in a while.
What, just me and you?
Just a podcast episode in general.
That's true.
And we really haven't just talked to them about just us. Because we've really been talking to our guests, giving them... Because we had Valerie and Max back to back, so we had like hot topic questions back to back. And before that was a 6-minute episode. So we really haven't been hot on our own stories. So do you have anything you'd like to share?
We could talk about Legoland.
Legoland episode just went live a couple hours ago, actually. I think, 9 hours ago?
Yeah, whenever 3 was. Yeah.
As
9.
of recording this.
As of recording this. This is not going out till...
Tomorrow, probably.
Tomorrow morning. We could post it when we're done.
Yeah.
At like 1. That'd be hype.
Legoland was really hype. We forgot to record for the first 2 rides, so that was a little bit goofy.
Oh, that's right.
But we went back and we did Technic. So the only ride that you guys missed that we did was the Tomb Raiders ride, which was the most uneventful ride that you guys wouldn't have cared about.
Yeah. The only funny thing that happened is I got a score of 690, which is, yeah.
Oh, also the water park, because we weren't allowed to record in the water park. We did all the rides twice, though, because there was no line.
We pulled up. The guy's like, sorry, no GoPro.
I know. We literally got to the front of the line, and the man was like, no GoPro. Go put it in a cubby.
Oh, man. That was tough.
We just got... The reason we're together is because of the UFC fight. Lady just became the GOAT for women's wrestling. I didn't listen to her
You mean
name.
UFC?
Yeah.
You said wrestling.
The GOAT of UFC women's.
Oh.
I know she got the GOAT title because it was taken from the lady who had it back in like 2016, and she's been reigning for like 8 years or something.
Dang.
So now there's a new champion. I don't know her name, but I was slightly paying attention.
How do you know all this?
I was just picking up facts all throughout the day so we wouldn't have dead space.
That's pretty funny.
I know. I've been trying to like focus in on more things so I can actually like tell good stories, but it's kind of tough.
I had ideas, but I completely forgot all of them. I'm gonna be completely honest.
So summer started now, and it's like I've been saying, it's been a while, but summer started, and has anything like really changed for you during summer?
I have time.
You have time.
I got time back.
I would say that's been kind of maybe almost a negative for me, because there's so much time that I feel like I'm wasting it, and I just feel bad.
Just pick up a hobby.
I've been picking up a hobby. I've been playing ukulele. I've been playing guitar. Like, I've been doing all that. I've been biking to 7-Eleven almost daily just to do something.
Damn.
Because I don't want to sit in my room. I feel horrible just, like, doing nothing.
Really? You can't just go a day without just doing, like, you know?
I had like a quote unquote lazy day on Thursday where I
Mhm.
did literally nothing. I ate junk food all day, and it felt really good because I gave myself the lazy day,
Mhm.
but it also felt bad because it felt like every other day I was still having a lazy day.
Oh man.
Like, but that day it felt especially good because it was like because I try to eat healthy, but it just like that day I didn't eat anything really necessarily healthy like pizza, then cereal in the morning, just like
Yeah.
just let it hang loose.
What's your What's your favorite superhero? Because you didn't elaborate on that earlier.
Uh, so for context, we were talking about superheroes, and Makai's favorite is Spider-Man. I said that was kind of cliche, not necessarily like cliche, but it's just like Spider-Man is everybody's favorite.
That's
Um,
not true though.
I would say it's like 30%. Like you'll hear if you say what's your favorite superhero, half like 30% will say Spider-Man, half of them will say Superman/Batman, and then the last like 20% is something interesting. And my personal favorite is Iron Man. It's always been my favorite.
That's a big fan favorite too. You can't say that's
Oh yeah,
not.
it's a big fan favorite. And to be fair, I don't have like a specifically good reason to like Iron Man. It's just like I've always liked him. I just think he's a good hero. Um, and behind that Star Lord because I just love Chris Pratt. So I've got Iron
He's
Man.
so cool.
He's amazing. I don't care. I had this talk with my brother recently actually. He was talking about how the actor for the new Flash movie, how he got like
Ezra Miller.
yeah, he got like
Yeah.
called out for like something illegal. I don't remember what it was, but I didn't. He was like, so I don't really want to watch the movie, and I was like, dude, if Chris Pratt got called out for something that was like pedophilia or something, like I don't care. Like I'm still gonna watch Lego Movie. Like nobody's gonna change their mind on like Star Lord. Um,
I feel like people. Your brother is taking like after like what a lot of people do. Like they don't like a person because of other things they do that don't even really affect
yeah, and
their job.
and it's also dumb to judge people by the bad things they've done because um, I saw a quote recently actually that said 10 good things won't ever balance out one bad thing,
No.
and it's true because like I could do a good thing, a good deed for everybody all day long, and then I do one bad thing, and that's what everybody's gonna remember
Yeah.
because that's just it.
How it is.
We're having some late night talk going on right now.
Yeah. It is what it is. You know?
It is what it is.
Could get political about this, but I think I shouldn't. Should I not?
I mean, if you can bring it, like, I don't really have that much further to go, so if you want to bring it onto
I mean,
a
I
new
can
rail,
connect it because like
go ahead,
people
connect
don't
it.
like Trump because of what he does.
Oh, yeah, dude.
But as a president, I mean, the
Exactly.
economy was really good.
I had a friend ask me recently, Biden or Trump, and I was like, I'm 15. I don't have a side. But then I thought about it, and
Really?
yeah, I don't care.
Oh, go on.
I don't care. But she it was a girl, and she was like ranting about Trump, and she was like, Trump, he did so many bad things. He built the wall, and the wall was racist, and he did all this and did all that. And I was like, you're forgetting all the amazing things he did for our country, and the fact that he ran our entire country for 4 years straight, and we didn't go to hell.
Yeah, our economy was really good.
And then
Also,
Biden steps up.
I disagree about the wall being racist.
Oh yeah, I definitely agree. Like, I was talking to another friend about this. This is a surprising amount of topic. Like, and this other friend was like, well, the wall wasn't racist. It was just like there were bad people in our country. We need a way to keep them out. This is the solution. It doesn't.
Called
It's
border security.
yeah.
China did it. It wasn't racist. I mean,
And they made it a monument. Like
yeah. Like,
it's a tourist attraction.
why can't we have a wall?
Ain't nobody looking at our wall. Everybody. Oh wow! Look, it's the Great Wall of Mexico.
Yeah, like people try to spin it. They're like, "Oh, you're keeping out Mexicans." No, we're keeping out illegal immigrants. It could be anyone. They just come from Mexico because it's an easy like country to come from. Doesn't mean they're Mexican. People
Exactly.
from other places fly to Mexico to get into America. It's not only Mexicans.
Which is dumb, because why wouldn't you just fly into America?
Well, no, you can't. That's very ignorant to say. Don't say.
No.
You know how hard it is to get a green card and like get a visa. The system's so screwed.
I'm not old enough to understand. Like, when people, like, talk politics, I'll act like I know what I'm talking about. But, like, I have the slightest knowledge of what I'm talking about.
So if you don't have a citizenship or a visa, you
Well, I know
can't-
about these things. I was just more joking with that one.
Oh, okay. I just don't want people to get pressed. You know?
I think we already got political.
Yeah, you're right.
But we're chilling.
Yeah.
Our life's been pretty good. We got a lot of good stuff going for us. Like I mentioned, been playing ukulele and guitar.
You got another hobby, don't you? No. Okay. Okay.
We went to lock-in together. That was really fun. We played Just Dance. We got goofy videos of that. Maybe make a YouTube short out of that. That would be pretty goofy.
You could. Oh, I got a haircut.
Oh, he did get a haircut.
You can't
No more
see
mullet.
it though.
No
Can they
more
see
mullet.
it?
I don't think so. It's very dim.
That's
but
tough.
it's very chill.
I
Like,
guess you'll have to wait till the next content piece drops out.
exactly.
That's tough. You can't see my hair.
You
Unless
guys,
you can. I can't tell.
You guys saw my hair in the Legoland video. My hair's been grown out again, just like episode 1.
Oh. Sorry.
I was thinking, I think I barely talked to you about this, like I just kind of mentioned it, but for football season when it starts up, I was thinking about getting a mullet, not like yours, like spiky, but I was thinking about getting just like a laid back one, like
Mine wasn't spiky when I didn't want it to be spiky.
That's true.
Like my hair was like, it had two forms. It had mullet and then it had mohawk.
True.
You know? Because I
Yeah.
would just turn the mullet into a full head mohawk,
Yeah.
which was fun. But people didn't like it. They were like, "That looks bad, blah, 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 blah." Mullets don't look good. You know you're gonna get comments. Are you like, "Also, no, don't get a mullet. Don't get a mullet. It doesn't look good on anybody. No."
No, my friend, that's why I wanted to get a mullet, because some of my, like, I'd say about 5 or 6 friends came up to me, they were like, oh, a mullet would look good on you, because you look good with longer hair, and you already kind of, like, you kind of slick back the sides and put the front up, and the back hangs loose. Like, it would look good if you just, like, cut the sides short, let it all, like, you just went nuts with it. I was like, okay, I'll think about it, especially for football season when I have to, like, cut my hair shorter.
Never mind then.
Yeah, for cutting my hair shorter, though, that's, like, I hate cutting my hair short,
Same.
but football helmets make it basically mandatory. Like, nobody, it's not a written down rule, like, you need to cut your
Okay,
hair.
Just do a headband.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, you headband it back and then put the helmet on.
The better, the school, like, golf cart man, like, came up to me. And
Mr. S?
Yeah, Mr. S. He came up to me and he saw we had just finished up weight training, and he saw my hair and he was like, "Oh man, that's not you got to cut that, man, because for boys it's supposed to not be below your forehead." And for reference, you guys can't really see it right now. My hair goes below my lips, like it goes just about to my chin, and I always style it up so you can't tell unless I take it down.
Yeah, no, that's not against the dress code.
Yeah,
if
because
you style your hair back, you're fine.
Yeah, you're absolutely fine. But since I had just finished up weight training, it got like flat and some of it was falling down below my eyebrows. He's like, "You gotta cut that, bust jump," and I was like, "Okay," and I slicked it back and he couldn't tell. He was just like, "Oh hey, looking good, Russell. You cut your hair?" I was like, "No."
Wait, was it the same day?
No, it was the next
Oh,
day.
okay. I was gonna say, dude.
He's like, "Looking good. You look like you're all put together." I was like, "Yeah, I put styler in my hair today."
Called sweat.
It's called a blow dryer. You wouldn't know. You don't have hair. Like,
Oh, darn.
that's literally, he called me and Finn out, and Finn literally said that like right as he walked away. He was like,
Sorry, I got blasted by the fire.
You mean this beautiful fire that's making an awesome mood for us?"
Yeah, it got heated, dude. It went. I couldn't handle it. Gosh. We need ideas for Legoland.
Yeah, I mean, you said Manhunt yesterday.
Yeah, expect a lot more Legoland content, ideally.
I think
But also, I don't know.
I think Manhunt would be very hype.
But how would that work? Like, where are the logistics of that?
We could like make it. Legoland's pretty big.
No, it's. I mean.
Or no, sorry, it's pretty
small enough for that to work.
I said the opposite of what I meant. Legoland's pretty small.
Yeah.
So like we wouldn't really have to like cross off areas, like maybe cross off the water park and aquarium.
Mm-hmm.
But just like main park, like you could do a really fun prop hunt. Maybe cross off a couple areas, because now that I'm thinking about it, like if you tried to do hide and seek, like if you did hiding in plain sight is what I'm thinking. Where it'd be like,
or like just walking around with people.
yeah, because that'd be really
Hide and
goofy.
seek could be so good, but it'd be hard to get a lot of people because we could only get 4.
Yeah.
So it'd be hide and seek 1 and 3. Yeah, 3 people hide, one seeker.
Yeah. Or you could do like duos, like 2 people seek, 2 people hide, because you could probably still have like a pretty long match with that.
Oh, couldn't we do a manhunt with like Nerf pistols? like you're looking for the person, and you go pow.
You bring a Nerf pistol into Legoland. That'll fly over.
They'll let you in, won't they?
Yeah, I'm sure they will.
Why wouldn't they? I mean,
Gun shaped. I don't know. They
Yeah,
might
but-
just be angsty about it. It depends on who passes you, really. Like,
yeah, I mean that lady we saw seemed nice.
yeah, everybody we met was chill except for the GoPro dude.
Sorry, bud.
He tried to be chill about it, but he didn't.
He could have just let us do it.
Do you want to hear the magical story of the Magikarp?
Dude, we're walking out of what was it, the
Lost Ark.
yeah, the Lost Ark one, whatever, the Egyptian like land, and we're going towards Dragon, and there's like this
There's a plushy Magikarp on the wall.
yeah, with like one of those like carnival games that you can do and pay for, and I'm not about to pay for it, but I turned to Russell and I'm like, yo, dude, do you want to hear the magical story about the legendary Magikarp? This full-grown man ahead of us is like, yes, I do. He like turns
And then
around, stares me in the face, like, yes.
And then you didn't skip a beat. You broke it down for him. He was like, the Magikarp swims up the waterfall, and you just got into it.
Yeah, well, I had to. I wasn't about to be like, who's Magikarp? Like, what?
Oh, man.
Like, come on, he went with the bit. I gotta stay in the bit. Well, you see, the Magikarp, it swims up the stream and then becomes the legendary Gyarados.
We did a lot of bits yesterday, like, when I think about it.
Was Leyline yesterday?
Yeah.
What?
What? We did that bit a fair amount of times.
Yeah.
I feel like you haven't done that bit more recently, though. I feel like that's more
Dude,
of
it's
a
been
me
a
bit.
day.
No, it's just like, I'll pull it more, and then... I feel like it's more of a call bit. Like,
Yeah, it's a call bit.
It's a call bit.
Also, I don't feel like yelling right now. I'm feeling like, what? Like,
That neighbor behind us works through the night, so we don't have to worry about him. That neighbor over there works through the night. We don't have to worry about him. Those neighbors are like 80 years old, so they're a little
are
bit
you
of a
saying
concern.
they're deaf?
No, they're not deaf. They
Oh.
just... I think they're both retired, so just...
I thought you were gonna say retarded.
What?
Oh, dude. Like, Timmy.
Ta.
Timmy.
Yeah, we've been just being chilling.
If you have other ideas for Legoland things we could do, like apart from Legoland, I mean, if you want more Legoland content, we
Put
could.
them in the comment section below.
Facts. I mean, if you want to see the aquarium, we can go there too.
We can do the stamp hunt. They
What's
have like a pamphlet, and
Uh-huh.
they have 8 stamps on it, and you're supposed to they have like stamp stations.
Oh, that'd be fun.
Yeah, I mean, it's for 4-year-olds, so
Yeah, I know,
all
but
the
you-
stamp stations are in your face.
But the best things are when it's for a 4-year-old, you can make it so goofy.
That's true.
You can throw.
There's also
But you have to throw it into a good editor, so you can go a lot of memes.
That's
not
true.
not iMovie.
I put explosions in the last one though.
Yeah. But it's better when you can overlay it.
Explosions were pretty goofy.
Yeah.
I keep saying
Well, yeah. I mean, we're thinking about what to say.
on the spot.
Facts.
Fun fact: this is completely improv. There's no script for this podcast.
Oh, my foot was on this. Okay.
On the
My
spicy.
bad. I had the dogs out. Friggin'.
The dogs have been right here the whole time. They're just behind shoes.
Yeah, but you have shoes. I'm like not wearing shoes.
Got the socks and sandals rocking right now.
No. Oh, dude. You heard about Point Crow, right?
I don't think so.
Him and this was a while ago. Him and Nintendo.
Yeah,
This was
with
a
the
long while ago.
multiplayer Breath of the Wild.
I'm still kind of pressed about that. I really wanted to download it.
I never even finished Breath of the Wild, and I frankly never even cared for like Breath of the Wild like DLC or like mod content.
Yeah, but I feel like multiplayer could be fun.
Yeah, I think multiplayer Odyssey always intrigued me, especially like Small Ants videos on Hide and Seek Odyssey.
Yeah, that would be good.
Those are awesome.
What's coming out soon? Did you see the trailer for the Stan Lee show?
I got it on my recommended. I didn't watch it.
Oh.
I saw it and I figured I just got the gist. Stanley, it's a TV show.
Yeah, it's
like
I'm not sure if it's a show. I think it's a show. But yeah, it's just gonna be about him making Marvel.
Yeah, I got the gist.
And yeah.
I didn't need to watch the trailer to understand it was just gonna be like a goober show for the hardcore fans.
Mm-hmm.
So we've been on quite a bit of adventures now. We haven't filmed all of them, obviously, but we've been on quite a bit of adventures now. It's only been a year in our friendship. Like, this is just about 1 year.
Really?
Yeah, and we united together through Smash.
And then Smash almost tore us apart.
It didn't almost tore us apart. The closest thing that tore us apart was Luke versus Anakin, the controversy. That was...
That went on for like 2 weeks, dude.
Yeah.
Holy.
Oh, they'll never see that video, so they'll never know. So we had like a text conversation. I think it started. One of us sent each other a video where it was like, oh, it was me. I think I sent you a video about Luke, and I was like, Luke's the best. And then you're like, no, Anakin's the best. There's no argument there. And I was like, well, yeah, he's the best, but Luke's the best in an epic hero sense. And he was like, no, but Anakin's literally just the best. And we went on for 2 weeks, and then we still both don't necessarily have an answer where we both come to the same conclusion.
No, we've just agreed to disagree.
We've mutually agreed that both of our characters are both equally cool in our own hearts.
No,
although
that is not what we agreed on.
Your character's actually cool. My character's a bitch. That's fine. My character's still the coolest in my head.
Yeah, we didn't agree that they are equally cool in our hearts. No, we agreed that we disagree. I still think Anakin is way better, but I just don't want to get into it anymore. I'm tired.
I'm down to get into it now because we're in person and it's funnier that way. But over text, you just like blew up on me, and that was the closest we got to like it just like, what is wrong with you? And you're just like, oh, I went too far.
My bad.
My fault, fam.
My bad. I got a bit heated over Anakin.
Hate sand.
I think the dark side was getting to me.
As all Anakins would. All Anakin fans.
Hey, man.
Just saying. I never got heated.
I'm just passionate, bud. I'm just passionate. What do you mean? I'm just saying. Oh, I did find out, though, that Darth Vader comic I sent you that showed, like, full potential Darth Vader when he embraced the dark side, that is canon.
It is canon?
Yeah, it was made after they diverged the comics.
That's dumb. I think...
So Luke Skywalker having a red Shadow Blade is still...
That's awesome.
Legacy.
That is awesome.
Not canon. But, you know, full potential Darth Vader
that's
embracing the dark
dumb.
side.
That's dumb.
That's totally...
That's so dumb.
It's totally canon. It's not dumb. It's so cool. He takes down the entire Jedi Council with, like, 2 swings.
Yeah, no, that's
sick.
dumb. That's like the 5-year-old where he's like, I just win. Why? Because I win. It's like, no.
I have powers and you don't have powers.
Yeah, like Luke lifting his X-Wing out of the swamp on, what's it called?
Dagobah.
Dagobah, yeah. Like, that was like a cinematic moment. And then, like, losing Obi-Wan and then you see him in ghost form, it's like, what? What? And it's just like, all these cinematic moments are happening. He loses his hand to Vader, and then he says, I am your father. What? And then,
you know who said, I am your father?
To Vader?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's an awesome original trilogy moment.
I know.
But you're a
Anakin
prequels boy.
Anakin is pretty epic.
You're a prequels boy, and I've told you about this.
Point?
I've told you about this before. If you watch the original trilogy and then you watch prequels, it doesn't kill Vader as a character. It makes him more badass.
I did watch it that way. I
Yeah.
just like the prequels.
I'm telling you, but I haven't finished yet.
Mhm.
But if you watch it, because most people will watch 1 through 9 in that order
because it's intended to be that way.
because it's intended to be that way. But if you watch it that way, it makes Vader a wussy bitch character because you see that he's broken down in emotion and anger and sorrow, and he's just like, he's not this powerful dark force that can't be stopped. He can just be stopped by like the flick of Padme. Like, you bring Padme into the argument and then he's just like, pause, and it's just like, it makes him so much weaker in your head. Because if you watch it 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, he's still this amazing, like, powerful fighter, and you don't even know that he's Vader until the last like 10 minutes of the movie, and then you're like, what? This is nuts, and it like makes you want to watch the 4, 5, 6 again, and then it makes him less cool, but you still get the entire idea.
No, wait, no. I disagree. If you watch 4, 5, 6, and then watch 1, 2, 3, you should instantly know that Anakin is Vader.
No.
Yeah.
If you watch 4, 5, 6,
The
and then
last
you watch-
names are literally the same. And thinking about how
Oh,
time
okay.
would work, dude.
Yeah.
Anakin Skywalker, Luke Skywalker. Vader said he's Luke Skywalker's dad. No.
Okay.
Like, it's
I'm
obvious.
I'm putting the pieces together now, but what I was thinking is, I remember my dad telling me this, like, when because he grew up with Star Wars, and he was like, he didn't put the pieces together until the last third movie.
What? He's Vader?
Because Anakin could be like, we don't know when it takes place, like, the Clone Wars, like, we had no idea what the Clone Wars were until, like, 2002, when they, like, actually made, like, a TV show off of it, and then we actually got some context for when he's like, I survived the Clone Wars.
Oh, for Kenobi?
Yeah, like, because
Yeah.
he keeps referencing the Clone Wars, and we have no idea what he's talking about, but everybody else is just like, oh yeah, the Clone Wars, and it's just like, what's the Clone Wars? It's like,
No, I think even if you watch the prequels and then go to watch the original trilogy, I think I would argue that Vader seems very cool. I would disagree.
I mean, Vader looks cool because he's Vader. Vader's
no,
badass.
I'd say he is cool. Like
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I wouldn't see him as a wimpy, like, little bitch. I wouldn't see him like that.
He's not wimpy in terms of how he looks. He looks amazing.
You said if you watch the prequels
No,
and then the original.
But you see his weakness.
I'm not talking about how he looks. Okay.
Okay, but what I'm saying is that his weakness is revealed to you through the prequels.
Yeah.
And seeing his weakness makes him less of this amazing, powerful being that can't be stopped. Because we know him as, like, destroyer of planets. Like, this man has never met his match yet. The only person he bows to is Darth Sidious, and then he shows that man who's boss. And it's like this amazing powerhouse. And then we see that he's the father of Luke, and he's lost his wife, and his wife, like, he'll whine to his wife, and just like all these things, and like Kenobi was his master, like he used to bow to everybody, and now he's just kind of like this broken man.
I don't know.
Kind of like William Afton.
I still put a lot on him having the highest midichlorian count. Cause I weighed that a lot.
Those are numbers.
Yeah, but they mean something. That's
Okay.
why his full potential is literally like unfathomable. Full potential Anakin wipes everything.
Okay, but they're
Just-
still numbers.
Yeah, but they're numbers that mean something. Yoda was like 13,000. Anakin's over here with like 20. That means something, dude. The more midichlorians, the more force power you have. Force power potential.
I don't know. I mean, that's cool. I've never seen Vader run. I'm not gonna lie. I've seen Luke run. I've seen Leia run. Haven't seen Vader run.
What do you mean?
Like, everywhere he goes, he walks.
Okay.
I'm just saying, like, agility based, I think if Luke and Vader went, like, full agility mode, he would have to rely on the Force, because there's no way. Like, Luke could be going through his legs.
Vader's a robot.
He's like 50% robot.
Yeah, his legs are robot.
Yeah.
He's not gonna make those run.
He can run.
Yeah, but... Okay, wait, what are you saying right now? I don't even
I would
get it.
say, if anything,
Wait,
robot
how
legs
did-
makes you more
where
active.
Where did the agility come into play?
Well, you said force power, so I just thought force power. Well, you've still got agility, strength, all that. And to be fair, strength, yeah, Vader's really strong. I'm not going to fight you on that. Yeah, I'm not going to fight you on that. But agility, I've never seen him run. I've never seen him work out. Like,
How does agility play into force power?
No, it doesn't play into force power.
Okay,
It's
so why are you
another
bringing that up?
factor. It's another factor where I would say Luke might beat Vader. Like, if Luke had to beat Vader, I think agility would be where he could actually best him.
Okay, if we're talking about this like in the Olympic Games.
No.
Like what?
No, you go through the list. You got power, you got force power, you got hacks, you got speed, you got all this stuff.
Those are dumb. But yeah. Okay, I get what you're saying. But if we put Luke versus Anakin would win.
Oh yeah, Anakin wipes. But if you put Anakin,
that's all my argument really is.
okay,
My argument is that Luke would wipe.
we're going over this again.
That Anakin would wipe Luke, but then I also bring in that Vader is super cool sometimes.
Not sometimes. Vader
No,
is
he is
awesome.
No, sometimes I bring in that fact.
I'm not going to argue with you on the coolness factor of Anakin and Vader because they are both awesome, and so is Luke. They're just as characters, they're awesome.
We should get off of this topic, dude.
Yeah.
Holy.
We got some. I mean, we life and then interests. Like, what else is there to cover? I don't.
I mean, you said no to something pretty big, but I mean.
Well, that's a big thing, but I don't know if I should like just introduce that on the podcast. Like, hey. I mean, it would explain why we haven't been hanging out more.
Yeah, I mean, you don't have to like explicitly explain it. You just be like, you know.
I have a girlfriend now, so it's been a thing for like a month and like a week, 2 weeks.
You didn't have to explicitly explain it if you didn't want to.
I'm not explicitly explaining it. I'm just saying like this is a key factor in why we haven't been able to hang out more recently. It's because like my time's been divided.
Yeah, I know. You guys thought it was because I was playing on the dog guitar. We lied.
Yeah, sorry guys.
I hate to break it to you.
My life got busier.
Russell has Riz. Alright? That's the gist of it.
And she's really cool. So, I like to hang out. Okay, pal. I'm right here. She's really cool, and I really like her, so I want to hang out with her more. And since it's still a new relationship, we're still buddy.
I'm sorry.
You know people have the exact same, like, relations with you, right? Like...
What do you mean? They think that about me?
Yeah, like, everybody's like, it's Makai, and I'm like, it's my best friend. It's like...
Yeah, I know. I know I'm like that with them. Because I just don't hang out with them that much anymore.
Because you're just aggressive. It's just like... And it's part of your character trait, like...
Yeah. They were fine with it before, and then, like, I think things changed, but I don't know what exactly.
And I would never tell you to stop being aggressive, because being aggressive is, like, one of your key character traits.
Yeah, what would I be without being aggressive?
You'd just be you'd be, like, the most average Joe human being.
Dang, that's not even good. Oh, okay. Gosh.
Well, your aggression is, like, your big key, like, that's your character arc. Like,
oh, man.
You got big... Aggression is like your big playing...
The middle school character arc was crazy, dude. Was crazy.
It's your redemption arc.
Dude, it was a falling out, then a redemption, and then...
Your redemption arc is when I came into your life. You got your...
that's part of it.
Your villain arc was your Ava dispute, and then your redemption arc was...
okay, I don't think we should be getting into that, but yeah.
My fault.
It was, but we didn't have to name drop so hard.
Oh, I'm sorry, my fault. I'm still new to this.
Me too. I mean,
we're just talking.
Yeah.
We're talking, and there's a camera on us.
We just chatting. What did I hear about recently? Hang on. There was something in the Underdogs podcast.
There's what's it called? I'm trying to think of video game world because I know that there's a lot of new stuff. Oh, Five Nights at Freddy's.
Summerfest happened. I didn't watch it.
Five Nights at Freddy's. I know I'm the only one that cares, but Five Nights at Freddy's
your girlfriend
has been.
Cares.
No, she doesn't.
Oh, I thought she did.
No, her best friend cares a lot, so we talk about it all the time. Like, I'll just send her FNAF stuff, and she's like, oh my gosh. Like, I sent her all the, like I was about to say, sent her all the trailers, because we got Five Nights at Freddy's Help Wanted 2, and oh my gosh, that was the coolest thing ever. Five Nights at Freddy's movie, oh my gosh, it got cooler. And then Five Nights at Freddy's Ruin DLC, and we were just like, this is the best month ever. And then we got 2 more books. We got Five Nights at Freddy's Pizzaplex books 5 and 6. And that was awesome too. It was just like we got so much FNAF stuff just announced, it got released. Like, we're getting DLC in July, we're getting the movie in October. We don't really have a date for Help Wanted 2, but we know it's coming late 2023.
Should we talk about planes?
Airplanes?
Yeah, airplanes.
No.
You know, for that one guy?
747?
The 747.
No.
I'm sorry if you don't like that joke.
Yeah.
My bad. I thought
Sorry,
it was
Airplane
funny.
Man. We love you.
We appreciate it. Your hobby is very cool.
Your hobby is very cool. I almost bought an airplane off of you from eBay.
Wait, what? Oh. Darn. Oh, man.
But yeah.
There was a Would You Rather. Gosh, I can't remember anything right now. I'm blanking. I mean, the one I do remember is, like, the one where he was, like, have everything leaked, all of your internet information, like group chats, DMs, history,
Or
all
never
of that,
touch the internet again.
or never touch, or you don't get any internet ever
From
again.
Johnny Razor.
I love that guy. He's so good. What did you say you would do?
I said, I think I said no internet because I'd rather just take a break. Just, like, let it all go. Because I have enough
I thought
hobbies.
you said you'd cop it.
I don't
You
remember.
were gonna cop the history leak.
I think I just went with you because I figured I didn't want to argue with you. Because I think
I
it was...
wasn't gonna argue about it.
You argue about everything, buddy.
Okay.
I'll say... I'll say I like McDonald's, and you'll be like, why?
I love McDonald's.
Yeah, but you'll just be like, why? And I'll be like, oh, well, they got good drinks. And you'll just be like, yeah, okay, but why? Just like, because they have good ingredients.
They do have good drinks.
Yeah, but I'll say, I'll say Mountain Dew is bad, and then you'll
Wrong.
just... Yeah, and then you'll cop
That's
it.
wrong. I'm not copping it. That's wrong. Mountain Dew is not bad. Do you know how many different flavors there are, dude?
No, Mountain Dew on its own, green Mountain Dew, it is gamer farts. It's so bad.
No, it's good. It's all right.
Baja Blast, it's amazing. I'm not saying Baja Blast is bad.
It's
Red
the
Code
best.
is literally garbage.
Code Red.
Code Red, whatever.
Voltage is really good. You should try Voltage. Oh,
Mountain Dew, 51 flavors.
There's one that's called Dew SA. So good, dude. It's a combination of Code Red, Voltage, and like some other one.
Oh.
It's so trust me. I know it sounds bad, but it's so good.
That sounds like diabetes in a bottle.
It's so good, dude.
To be fair, regular Mountain Dew is diabetes in a bottle, though.
Wrong.
It is. It's so. Have you read the back of a
No,
Have you read the back of Mountain Dew?
I'm not about it. I mean, look at me, dude. What's gonna happen to me?
That's true.
What's gonna happen?
Captain,
to me?
dude, and then what? Like, I drink one Coke a day.
I had 2
maybe.
Cokes today. I
I
thought you were
had-
gonna bring me a third. I was like, yo. I was hoping that.
I was gonna, but we have like 6 left, and you already chugged 2, so I was like,
yeah, maybe not. I'll feel bad.
But we were, I got a Pepsi this morning. Like, I drank a Pepsi, and I was like, oh, cool. And then all throughout the day, I had nothing.
Mhm.
And then I knew we were having a party tonight, so I was just like, I won't have lunch. And I just had like 4 courses of meals, so I lost it there.
At one meal, like one meal time, you had 4.
Well, I had 4. I had the chips with you, and then I had...
That's not a meal.
No, it's a course. That's what I said. I had 4 courses. I had that, and then I had pizza. I had the like 3-foot long pizza, 3-foot in diameter pizza, and then I had chicken and rice, and then I
just
had,
say 36 inch.
and then I had dessert.
Cause aren't pizzas measured just in inches? You're like
Oh,
14
yeah.
inch, 8 inch, so
Yeah.
36 inch.
36-inch pizza.
Yeah,
It's a
that's
hefty
a
pizza.
lot of inches. Holy, goodness gracious! Can you read the time on the screen?
No,
Okay.
I figured it's.
Someone should have had a watch.
Well, it's 12:40, so
When did we start?
I think we started at about midnight, but
Did
we can run long. Like, if we want to record 2 episodes in one,
I'm not gonna split this.
I'll split it. Just, you go into your iPhone, you go save video as new clip. Boom, you got 2.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yep.
iPhone sucks though.
I'm not gonna fight you on this. We've been over this a million times. Like, if I had an Android, I have an Android, but I have an iPhone because my dad's old iPhone is my current iPhone.
Okay, but what do you think of Apple as a company?
I don't care. Like, I know that Steve Jobs is an a-hole. Like, I've heard the rumors, I've heard the stories. Like, I know that he's not a good person. I don't even know who runs Samsung, and frankly, I don't care. But, like, if I were to have a phone, like, if I had to buy my own phone, pick my own phone, pick the service, I'd probably pick Mint Mobile.
Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah,
service.
with Ryan Reynolds.
So good.
That's who I trust the most.
My friend has Mint Mobile. He got like sent stickers.
Of Ryan Reynolds' face.
Yeah, there was one that was like the Mint Mobile thing, and then it was Ryan Reynolds. It's so funny.
He got sent stickers. It's the most caring. It's the most caring phone service.
It was so funny.
That's really goofy.
Yeah.
Ryan Reynolds as a whole is goofy. That was who I was gonna say. I know we're really far behind the superheroes, but when you mentioned superheroes, my third was gonna be Deadpool.
Have you watched Deadpool?
Yeah, I've watched both of them.
Oh man, I want to.
They're really funny.
I gotta convince my parents to let me.
Just watch TV one. Like when it comes on live TV, just watch it. Cause they.
Dude, how many times do I have to say I don't have live TV?
Oh, I always forget about that.
Goodness.
Cause live TV is so good for movies. Like, cause they'll censor like most of the f-bombs. They'll cut out all the nudity. They'll make really nice cuts and it'll look really good.
I didn't know that.
I watched like just about all of the rated R movies that I've seen that way. Cause I've watched both the Deadpools. John Wick I just watched regularly.
Oh, I love John Wick.
What are you gonna see in John Wick that you like?
A lot of blood.
Yeah, exactly. I watched Step Brothers that way. Step Brothers is hilarious.
I saw a video what was John Wick cannot die.
Mm-hmm.
He says like he has like a Deadpool Wolverine level healing factor.
I didn't watch it. I saw that film Fury though.
Yeah. Pretty good.
Um
Hot take. What's your not hot take, but what do you think is the best children's TV show? You know my answer. I want your answer. If it's the same, I don't know. What is the best?
So, we talked about this recently.
We don't need just answer the question.
No, I'm asking for logistics because is this a kids show or is this like a toddler show? Because I have a different answer for both of them.
Okay, state your age range.
So from like newborn to like 4-year-old, and then from like 3-year-old to outward.
Whoa, that is some really wacky ranges.
Well, I'm saying because
I feel like toddler shows go up to.
We've got from like 0 to 4. You gotta learn your shapes, your numbers, your letters, your colors, all that stuff. The alphabet. You gotta get that. And for that, I would pick Blue's Clues because Blue's Clues is the best show ever. Changed my mind. And then after that, I would pick Bluey because Bluey's morality is very good. Like, I wouldn't watch it on my own, but
hey man,
I wouldn't like just turn it on. And
I'm
just like,
saying,
hey, let's watch Bluey. But
plenty of people, my age and above, watch Bluey on their own in their free time.
Yeah, but here's the thing, my little brother, he'll be going about his day. He'll start screaming, and then it comes the time where I need to pick a show for him. And I could go find Blue's Clues on YouTube, find a weird off-brand thing. No, I'm gonna go to Disney Plus. I'm gonna go get Bluey. Bluey is so good. I won't even move. I'll just watch Bluey with him. But I'm not gonna go on like my phone and watch Bluey though. I'm not gonna do that.
But you're missing all the good episodes.
I've seen all the episodes.
No, you haven't.
I have.
The 10 that aren't on Disney Plus are so good.
They'll come out on Disney Plus eventually.
They might not.
Okay.
Because of.
Then I'll never see them.
Dang, that's tough. I'm playing them for you later tonight.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
No.
Yeah.
Being tortured.
That's not torture. It's not purgatory. That's your purgatory, Bluey.
No, my purgatory is listening to you on a pod. No.
Wow.
I'm sorry.
I don't care.
I don't care. I'm fine.
I really don't care.
I don't know what my purgatory is. I hate secrets. That's one of my biggest hates.
I hate secrets so much.
Secrets are the worst. I don't even. Who made secrets? That's so dumb.
Someone who's like, okay, I'm gonna tell you this, but don't tell anybody else.
Also, lying. Who made lying? That's another thing that's just dumb.
I was just saying. I cannot read the time on the thing, dude.
I say we just go like.
mean, we can
5 to
keep
10 more
talking.
minutes. Yeah, we can just keep going.
All right.
If it's a longer episode, it's a longer episode.
It's a long episode. More content for Mr. Boeing 787
For
or whatever.
Mr. 747.
747. Hope you enjoy your flight, Mr.
He went on it Thursday, so
he
can watch it with Mr. Whitey Tidy.
Oh, wait, you mean Mr. W?
With Mr. W.
Oh, dude, he's such a dub.
He is a dub.
We should try and get him on for episode 10.
Yeah, no, he's episode 100 when we get
that's
there.
Right.
If he's not dead by then.
Oh, dude, that's so what? Maybe we'll have to make it episode 50.
We'll be like at 40. If at this pace, we'll be like 40 years old on episode 100. Like good mythical morning level.
I think this will just pick up once I get a car. Once I can drive.
That's true. We can do this like every other day once you can drive.
Yeah, once I can drive, I'll just be like, yo, what up? I pulled up.
Okay,
2
I'll pull
hours.
up.
We'll hit up like random spots, like do it at the beach. Just,
That would be awesome.
I want to go see the sunset, dude. It's been so long. I want to just go and watch the sunset on the beach.
I
I've
have.
heard it's magical. It's
It is
been
magical.
so long since I've seen that.
I have a room. It's down here now, but I've lived in every single room in the house.
Except
Like
that
I've
one.
moved except for the master bedroom. Like my bed has moved through every single room in the house,
Nice.
and through my experience, I've
Even
learned.
the bathroom?
Yes.
Oh, dang.
So through my experience, I've learned that the front of the house we have a window, and there's a bed. It's a bedroom, and there's a window, and you can see the sun rise. And it's got a side window, so you can see the sun set.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like the sunrise from our house is like the most beautiful thing. It's like the best. It's so good.
Yeah, but I'm saying, like, I want to see the sunset on the beach.
Yeah, I understand.
Like, on the horizon. I want to just see it disappear. You know, like, just like, you know?
I still have like I have a magical sunset moment at the beach.
Do you want to tell me about it?
Well, it's just a sunset at the beach, but like
Oh.
I was with my best friend, and I was telling you about these two. It's the two I went with. did homeschool with.
I picked that up.
So I was with those two.
Your former best friends, the inferior ones.
Yeah, I don't know about that one, but inferior to you, yes, but I still love them very much.
Yeah, I was saying inferior. I'm like the new generation.
I was with those two, and then I was with my girlfriend at the time.
You had a girlfriend before. Wait, which girl? What number of girlfriend is this now?
That was girlfriend number 1.
So what is this now?
This is
2?
girlfriend number 2. Yeah.
Damn.
That first girlfriend was horrible. She was a really bad person, and the second girlfriend's a really good person.
Oh, nice.
But I was with all 4 of them. It was like the 4 of us, like the 4 amigos, and we were all like, I remember I was sitting on a boogie board, and I was wearing my favorite jacket, and I was just watching the sunset, and it was like, the sun was setting, and it was kind of like, I know you won't get this reference, but it was kind of like in Pokemon. There's this moment when the sun sets where it'll turn green for a moment, and then if your Pokemon evolves at that moment, it'll become like a really special Pokemon.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's
Wow.
called a Dawn form.
Oh, that's for like sun and moon, yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
so smart.
it's for Lycanroc, Dawn form Lycanroc. But it just kind of felt like that magical moment because the sun had turned. It wasn't yellow anymore. It was pure like blood orange, and it was beautiful. And I was just like, it was like, it had like that wavy, like, you know, the wavy look. And I was sitting with my friends, and it was so beautiful. And then they all got up, and they're like, "It's time to go, man." I was just like, "Can we finish the sunset? Like, this is beautiful." And then they let me finish the sunset, and it was beautiful.
Nice. Wouldn't it be really funny if you can hardly hear us and the audio quality is just like ash cheeks?
I've been watching the audio, like the bar go up and down, and I've just been noticing because I've been trying to like slightly project more to make sure that it gets like good audio.
Yeah.
But then for your voice, I've been noticing that it's just going slightly lower than mine the entire time.
That is not too good.
Yes.
It's not going up. Oh wait, hang on.
I mean, my voice just naturally goes higher, I guess, or louder.
Okay, bud.
I'm just saying.
My bad. Oh man.
Nipples.
Okay, do you have anything else to talk about?
No, I think we can end the episode here. Thank you guys so much for watching. It's been a while, and hopefully we'll have episode 10 for you. Maybe next week. We don't know.
Probably not.
Love you guys.
Legoland content. I'm so hyped.